Hello fellas! So this week I had 3 holiday days, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday is actually the national holiday here in Belgium, so didn't do a whole lot of thrifting this week, but I scored awesomely today on Thursday. So, how we're gonna do this? Well, it won't be exactly in the order I got it, but hey, who cares? So, of course, I went to the bins. Normally this is my last stop, and I found some Dino Rider stuff. I didn't find the dino, I already found that a couple of years ago. Didn't find the figure, but I did find the seat and the guns. Sadly, the guns are broken off a little bit here. As you can see, normally they have like these red laser thingies, but still pretty sweet. Second time I found Dino Rider stuff at the bins. This one amuses me. It's just a lick from a T-Rex, I assume, from Jurassic Park. But it was, I saw this in the regular thrift store for like a very long time. They had a big bag of toys and this lick was in there. And now it finally ended up in the bin. So it's like a turkey lick, but from a dino. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it was a shame to leave it there. Also found 2 more of monsters in my pockets. The wrestlers. I certainly have this one already. Don't know for sure if this one already, but I'm trying to fill up a gumball machine full of monsters in my pockets and look like small figures. I stole that idea from Tendo's Trash. Excellent YouTube channel, check it out. But I was glad to pick up 2 of those figures. In the same not this week, sorry, but a couple of weeks ago I already picked up this green, I think it's a Green Ranger, and this Octave de Bolle, which is from Samson, a Belgian TV show, also to put in that same gumball machine. Also found today some Lego pieces, Knight helmet, a parrot, and several other like rocket pieces. So that was pretty sweet. And I also found a DVD. I don't know this show, but it looks pretty cool. The Venture Bros. It's from Adult Swim. Yeah, I just picked it up because it looked cool. I have no idea if it's any good, but I mean, in total, all those toys, this DVD, and well, put it back later. And this Optimus Prime was 25 cents, so I just couldn't pass up that DVD. So this is an original G1 Optimus Prime that I found at the bins today for friggin' 25 cents. Insane. Whoop. It's not complete, of course. And it's also like missing parts, and it won't stand up apparently. But still, 25 cents for an Optimus Prime. You can hear me complain about that. Sorry guys, I'm not really well versed with Transformers. This part is also sadly broken off. Well, I first have to do this, I guess. So, I don't know who did it, it wasn't me. Oh, well, I got to show you this head. I can glue this back on, but it's in really rough condition. But still, it's a freaking Optimus Prime. Sweet! And that all together was 25 cents. In Conti, toys wise, 20 cents for the Pink Ranger, Kimberly, from Bandai, 1993. And I bought a serious stack of Blu-rays and a game there. This one was the most expensive, 8 euros, because they just charge 2 euros per disc. But it's The Godfather on Blu-ray. This is probably the definitive collection. It's been there for a while, but I had like a coupon for minus 6 euros. So I thought, then I only paid 2 for The Godfather, which is pretty sweet. This one is for my little boy, Toy Story 3. I also enjoy it, but this one's definitely only for me, Sharknado. This one is also for my little boy, Puss in Boots, the Gestiefelten Kater. It's the German version, but well, it's in English and the subtitles are also in Flemish and 20 other languages, so that's okay. Oh, the sleeve is a bit jumbled. Also for my boy, Rio 2. I don't know if it's any good, but I just pick up some cartoons. Incredibles. I actually never seen this one. It's Pixar, right? Yeah, I never seen this one. Nice! This one is also for me, Old Boy. Apparently a very good movie. From a couple of years ago. I don't know. It's also a German release. Hope it has English. Fuck. Didn't see this. It says only as German subtitles. Shit. Rolling Stones concert movie. Really like the Rolling Stones, so I thought, man, this is sealed. And then this is probably the funniest movie. Oh, Zombie. Probably really bad. But yeah, for 2 euros. Can't go wrong. I'm trying to stop buying other formats other than DVD and Blu-ray because I can't collect everything. And then one game, Amped. I like the Amped 2, I guess, on the 360. So yeah, check this out on the original Xbox. It's an exclusive. Don't see this one that often. They actually had a lot of games, as you saw in the little clip, but most of the cases were empty, which is strange for them. I don't know if somebody stole them. I hope not. Sorry. And then in Mortsel, which is like the last thrift store of that tour. First I was like, this is a bummer, can't find anything here. And then in between the comic books were these adventure books. This is the Dutch version of an RPG game called The Eye of the Master. In German, it's originally German, I believe. The Auge des Meisters, I don't know. But somebody in the 90s like translated the adventures and the starting books, and they went bankrupt like really close afterwards. So you don't find these too often in Dutch. So I bought the game when I was a kid, so I'm really glad I could pick up some more adventures now. Witch Night is the translated title. The walk through the the swamp, kind of like. It's a solo adventure as well. In the Claws of the Demon. No, this is not a solo adventure. And The Blood Rite of Talusa. Yeah, these were all 125 euros, except for one. For some reason was priced 2 euros 40. Yeah. But still pretty sweet. The company that translated this was actually based in my hometown, and they had like a fantasy store called The Lonely Mountain. It's really a shame that they went over the top bankrupt, because it was an awesome store. And then I looked into the CDs and I found some more stuff from my childhood. Magna Pop, which I only know one song of, Lay It Down. And it's a really cool song. I'll put a link down in the description. It's like punk rocky, grungy with a woman's voice, so I like it a lot. Yeah, €1, can't beat that. My sister had like a compilation CD where that song was on, so that's why I know it. And then Basket Case by Green Day. It says here price €5, but I just paid €1, like all the CDs. This is actually pretty, I love Basket Case, it's an awesome song. Yeah, the other CD is still in my car, but I don't know, it's not really an album. It's like a single with four songs on it, 4 songs on it. And the third one is actually Tired of Waiting for You, is a number by the Kings, I believe. So they covered it. I don't know from which year this thing actually is. Lay down, no date. 1994, so yeah. It's pretty sweet, like the neon green case. I like it a lot. And then a package from Japan. I got boned by the taxman. Yeah, Super Soccer 2, or yeah, the second one. Awesome video game. It's one of the coolest arcade soccer games out there. I paid 100 for this shipped, but the taxman boned me, so I had to pay €38 extra, which is a shame. Cartridge is in excellent shape, and the manual is included, so for 100 chip this was an excellent deal, but with the 40 extra, not so much. And this is the awesome logo from here, Yaku Mega Shock! Damn, love Neo Geo games. This one is actually, I bought this in March already, and at a certain point the seller just said to me like, sorry guy, I can't ship out of Japan, so I had to wait until June for him to be able to ship it out. And it arrived. Yes! So, on Friday, tomorrow, I'll be doing some more thrifting, so I'm kind of hoping to find some more stuff. Who knows? We'll see. Catch you guys later. Bye. Bubba, I forgot to show you guys one more thing. Turtle's glass that I also found in Mortal, 15 cents. And it's one I didn't have already. If you do not know, these are like old mustard jars. So the mustard was inside and they just put a lid on it, and when mustard's finished you can, or chocolate like Nutella, chocolate paste. I don't know which brand this one is from, it doesn't really say. But yeah, pretty sweet. Bye. What up fellas, 16 Bitchin here for the second part of this week's video. So as you saw on Thursday, I found a lot of great shit. So I went back to the bins on Friday because the lady there told me we restocked this Friday. Toys wise, wasn't that great. Did find some stuff. Dino Riders little figure, so probably I thought it would be the figure that belongs with the weapons I found yesterday, but apparently it's not. So, and I don't really find which set this little guy, because it's a bit smaller than a regular Dino Riders figure, belongs to, so please let me know. And then I don't know what this guy is from, probably just some plain old schnitzel toy, but I liked him. He's also going in my gumball machine. And then I found this, a bit yellowed. This is the regular color white on the back side, but it kind of looks like a video game. I don't know if it is. I need to look it up. It's probably some sort of tracking, but with a little game included. But I found it and I thought, this probably transforms into something, because this is from a series that's older than what I'm used to. And it transforms into a rifle with a little light in there. Yeah! So, pretty sweet. Sadly it's a bit yellow, but otherwise. And then I still found a DVD, Afro Samurai. this was still sealed, but like the back text is only like this piece of paper, so that's kind of annoying. You have nowhere to put it, but it was still sealed. Looking forward to watch this one. Never saw it. Shh. So I still had some time, and my buddy David had some games lying around for me for, I don't know, since half the Corona period probably. First up is King of Fighters Rebound. And you're asking, why did you buy this, Thomas? You already have this game on the Neo Geo itself. Well, this is a special version. On the first King of Fighters game, you couldn't select your own teams. You always had to take a fixed team. Shh. Can I make this thing a little... Be quiet! That's the on and off button. Cool toy, but kind of annoying. So in this you can, it's King of Fighters 94, but you can select your own teams, which is sweet. Then he sold these on Facebook and I said, I want to buy them. I think they were around 30 a piece. Neo Contra and Contra Savage Soldier. Not the best games, not the best Contra games, but still okay games. Well, nothing can top Contra on the Super Nintendo, so that's kind of a shame. There hasn't been, well, maybe Contra 4 on the DS, but still, it's just such a shame. We need more Contra. And another, what you guessed, Neo Geo game. The label is almost unreadable. Spin Master, which is a really cool platform action game, a bit Wonder Boyish, by Data East. Not a super expensive game, but I paid 40 for it, which is a cheap price, but it's normal because the label is like just completely trashed, but I don't mind. These are arcade cartridges. They're supposed to be a little rough around the edges. And then, oh, I forgot. David has bought an insane lot of controllers. He has a resale business and also does big stands at gaming conventions. And he gave me a Duke. I never had a Duke actually. I only had the smaller Xbox S controllers, I believe the official name is, but I didn't have a Duke. And actually, I don't think it's that big. It was like, oh my god, it's insane. But it's actually nice in my hands. But strangely, this doesn't have a breakaway cable. I thought they all did. Yeah, well. But it's an official one. It's kind of dirty. Need to clean it. But it's a Duke. I kind of like the Xbox. Serious. The breakaway cable is on the other side. It's a bit sticky, but I'll clean it up. Sticky icky. And then two more eBay purchases. This one comes from Canada. It's a RAM chip for my Naomi arcade system. As you know, the Naomi is just the arcade version of the Dreamcast with cartridges. And this RAM chip allows you to switch between regions. So you have Japan, USA, export, or Korea. So you can play games that are region locked. This was shipped the 7th of April, and it arrived like last week. So let's say 23rd. Let's say the 23rd of July. So with the Corona, damn. And these arrived a little earlier, also last week, but these are Infinikeys. Sounds really cool. What this actually does, I don't know, it won't focus. Focus on the chips. Focus on the chips. Yeah, okay, it won't focus on chips. This is an Infinikey, and you can put it in a Capcom CPS2 arcade board. They have a battery inside, what they call a suicide battery. If the battery dies, you can no longer play the game. In the past, like in the 90s and early 2000s, you could send it to Capcom to have it fixed for a fee. Now, of course, it's impossible There were different solutions like hacks throughout the years, but this is the best solution. You have to solder it to the motherboard, of course, and it just replaces the existing key. So you can make combinations here, and it gives the exact same code as the battery would. So you can play your CPS2 games with your original ROMs and a key that will last forever. Well, as long as the boards last, of course. I bought two of them because I already had two games. I should have bought one at a time because I got boned on with taxes. And if I would, one key is 20, so that's below the tax level. If you buy something below 22 euros here in Belgium from the United States, you don't get taxed. But because I bought two, it was 40 euros, and of course I got boned. So yeah, I got one other item, but I already installed it. I got a Unibios for my Neo Geo, but I'm gonna make a separate video for that for you guys. So see it probably later this week, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that was my pickups for last week. Only 2 days of thrifting, but dang, did I get a lot of good stuff, especially toys wise. The games were a bit forced because I knew David still had that stash for me, so I could come and pick it up if other game finds were low that week, and it certainly has been low the last couple of weeks. On the one side, it's because I already have so much games. Sometimes I see like a bunch of PS2 games or something, like you saw in the intro, but nothing of note for me because I already have whatever I want. So I'm left buying import games from Japan or other countries, and well, that can be expensive and take a long time. So yeah, see you guys next week. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. In the machine they go. Okay, bye. Bye bye now. Okay, guy, bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Whoops. Bye.